Let's talk about what's happening on the ground in California. I think it's a shit show that Trump is creating on purpose, as many people do, and that he's creating tension in order to pick a fight, essentially. I've called this a complete overreach by a desperate despot. Your thoughts?
Well, I've been called hysterical for drawing similarities between America right now and 30s Germany. And you don't have to be Hitler to borrow methods and worst practices from his playbook. And when you have a government who turns its military force inward against journalists, migrants, or citizens who believe in exercising the right to protest in a civil, peaceful manner injustice, you're not defending democracy, you're rehearsing for something much darker. This is an attempt to rebrand militarization as patriotism.
If you recall what happened around the church near the White House when people were protesting, Trump created chaos in order to say it was chaotic, which is sort of like fascism 101, essentially.
It feels like literally, Kara, the analogy I would use, it feels like you're trying to fix a smoke alarm with a flamethrower. They're trying to provoke someone into shooting someone in uniform such that they can have an overreaction. I think this is one piece of the chessboard to what is a civil war. This is how it ends. I don't think America ends with a bang. I think it ends with a thump. I imagine the next move, all right? Newsom says, we're sick of sending $80 billion to the federal government that you can deploy to red states that then you use to demonize us, so we're not paying our federal taxes. And then California becomes a tech economy doing trade with Asia. Texas in the south become an oil and gas economy. The East Coast becomes a financial services economy doing business with Europe. The Midwest a manufacturing economy with strong relationships with Canada. And before you know it, we're like the European Union, but a disunion of states.
That's the plot of Hunger Games, just so you know.